Welcome back, everybody. You are now joining us for the third round of the 2026 Secondary Schools Cup here at the beautiful Pine Rivers facility, and it's great to have you back. I am Tony Carter. I'm joined by Millie D. Michelle.
Hey everyone, excited to be here.
And we are playing the third round. And before we get going, just like to thank the sponsors and supporters of Bowls Queensland: Mullins Lawyers, the Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, J. Carroll Club Promotions, the Bioscapes Group, TGI Puma, and Village Motors. Thanks so much for all your support. And here we are. So the jack has been rolled and the first bowl has been delivered. And this afternoon in round 3 we have Tamborine Mountain State High taking on a combined team from the Woodford State High School and Mountain Creek State High School. So as the bowlers are releasing their bowls, we'll just introduce the players and talk a little bit about them. So just jumping on the mat now, we have Emily Pooley, and she is from the Woodford State High School. Emily is in year 8 and she's 13 years old, and she is a member of the Glasshouse Bowls Club, and she's been playing just 3 months. So it's fantastic to see her out here. And she's playing with some Henselite Dreamline XGs. They are size 1 and they are a black and green speckle. And her bowling highlight is this competition. This is her first competition, and so that's fantastic. Now, just releasing the bowl down on from the other team there, we just saw from Tamborine Mountain, that's Lennox Dwyer, and Lennox is in year 8. He is 13 years old, and he's a member of the Tamborine Bowls Club, and he's been bowling for about a year. He sort of bowled a little bit, took a little bit of time off, and he's back bowling again now. So bowling about a year. And his bowls are size 2 purple bowls, as we can see there. And so that's the end of the leads bowls. They're crossing now with the skips, and we'll introduce the skips in a moment as they're about to deliver their bowl. But as we can see here, the players just taking a little bit of time to find the line and the length on this TV rink. But we can see that Emily with her, that would be Lennox with the purple bowls there, has one jack high about 2 feet to the side. And so the players are just moving aside there so we can see the head, which is very nice of them. And delivering the bowl then was Austin Pinnock. So Austin from the Tamborine Mountain State High. Austin is in year 8 and he is 13 years old. He's a member also of the Tamborine Bowls Club, and Austin has been bowling about 2 years. And he's bowling with a set of classic 2s. They're your traditional black colour. And Austin played in this competition last year. And just rolling down then was the bowl of Xavier Agius. So Xavier is in year 8 and he goes to the Mountain Creek State High School. Xavier is 14 years old and he's a member of the Mooloolaba Bowls Club. He's been bowling about 3 years. And I know that Xavier plays Division 1 pennants up in Mooloolaba as well. So young, up and coming, very good bowler. And congratulations to the Mooloolaba Bowls Club for giving him a go and putting him in the side. He is going to learn a lot for sure. So Xavier is bowling with the Dreamline XGs. They're purple in colour, size 4s. As I mentioned, he's playing Division 1 pennants for Mooloolaba, but Xavier also last year in 2025 won the club triples at Mooloolaba, and this year 2026 was runner-up in the B singles. So he's bowling very, very well at Mooloolaba there. So that was Austin just bowling down. So we've got one of Lennox bowls there, and we've got one of Xavier's bowls there. A little bit hard to see just from where we're sitting who might be holding a shot. So Xavier just delivering his bowl. He's just going to pull up a fraction short. And that's it. We'll get a signal here from the leads. Still just waiting on the leads to decide. Oh, no, there we go. So Austin says he has one shot. So Tamborine Mountain pick up a 1 on the first end.
I think it's really nice too, Tony, as part of this comp that the kids sit down for lunch together before play started today, which was great.
Exactly right, Melly. Yeah, we're here for 2 days. We started 1:15 was the first game this afternoon, so we're into the third game now. And they play all of tomorrow morning, with the last game being at midday. So they spend a lot of time together. Everybody plays 9 games. And like you say, they all get on well. The sportsmanship and the camaraderie is fantastic between everybody. And prior to the start of today's play, the club put on a beautiful lunch, so thanks to Pine Rivers for that. And all of the students get to sit together and they talk together. And many of these students they know each other because they've been here and played against each other before, and they play against each other in other competitions as well. So it's a great time for them to catch up and just see everybody and have a chat again.
Yeah, it's such a good opportunity, and I think it really speaks to just sort of the history of bowls almost, that it's about the sport, but it's also so much about that community and that social aspect.
That's right.
That's so important in so many bowlers' lives.
Yeah. Well, we've been talking the last couple of games, Millie, about what can clubs do to attract juniors to their club, etc. And I think one of the really important things is, juniors want to play against other juniors. So, competitions like this are fantastic. But if there's other competitions around, if you're a club with juniors and you're putting on a competition, let other clubs know so that the juniors from those clubs can come to your clubs as well, because the juniors really do like interacting. It's that energy, it's that fun of playing against each other.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I think it's one of the most important parts of any sport is getting out there, getting to compete and, getting to bond and make friends and find people with similar interests to you. We've got a nice bowl coming in here from Lennox.
So you might have just noticed the screen was just slightly out of focus. Apologies for that, but you can see how bright it is just in the background of that end, and that just sometimes throw the cameras out. So yeah, it's just the darkness under the roof and that light at the back there, but it'll fix itself, and we just apologise if it does happen. All right, so the skips and leads. Oh, we've put the mat back on the bank. The skips will put the mat back down on the ground again. That's not an issue. Just a little bit of inexperience here. So there won't be a problem. Xavier will just put the mat back to where it was. The skips will agree that. There we go. Not a problem. All right, so Emily's wandering down. So what have we got? We've got, looks like Austin's bowl is pretty much on the jack there. Sorry, that was an Austin bowl. Lennox bowl was pretty much on the back, on the jack. Austin's just bowling now. So classic twos do have a bit of draw at the end. We should see this just wander in, and then it comes.
Great bowl.
Great bowl, very good. So Xavier's got a couple of bowls to rest on, so he's going to play his backhand and just look if he can just land his bowl in that grouping. So we're just playing with the light here, just so we can avoid the going out of focus a little bit. Just bear with us for a second. Austin's
Another nice bowl coming in from Austin here.
last bowl wandering in. And he's just finished about 1.5 feet from front, and so he'll be holding 3 right now.
Good delivery from
Yeah,
Xavier.
lovely delivery, isn't it? Beautiful and smooth. Just needs to work in. Just going to travel around the back a little bit. So he adjusted from his first, he just needs to adjust from his second, and it'll be pretty close in there now. Another good bowl here, Millie. He's bowled 3 good bowls.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Really nice end.
Well, may we see a little bit of weight here from Xavier. Just asking how short that last bowl from Austin is. Yeah, so she's just given the signal it's about 1 foot short, so I suspect we'll at least see him change hand, and it wouldn't surprise me if we see a little bit of weight in here. Definitely lining up straight down the line, so we're going to be playing weight on the forehand.
Coming in nicely.
Oh,
Might turn off just a bit.
Yeah, it's just ducked underneath.
Great effort.
Well, that could be a 4 there to the Tamborine Mountain people. We'll just wait. That's a 4 indeed. So good start by Tamborine Mountain, and that makes the score 5-0 after 2 ends.
And Troy's just left a comment here for you, TC, about the lads that you commentated on together last year.
Oh yeah, the Nudgy boys. So I was here last year with Troy, and as we mentioned, we saw the Nudgy boys in the first game. Different set of Nudgy boys to last year, but the Nudgy guys last year were live wires at a minimum, and they became cult heroes. They certainly became cult heroes with myself and Troy. We loved them.
And I hear the Nudgy boys this year are no different. But all the kids here today are just so great. I think every interaction we've had with them has just been positive. They're just a great group of young people.
They are, aren't they?
And I think you see that across bowls. Every young person I've come across at clubs in bowls are just well-spoken, well-mannered, and just great kids to be around.
And it energises you when you're seeing these kids, bounce around the place. I don't know if we picked it up on the camera before, but I just saw sort of Austin down there, doing the knee hand things and stuff like that. So,
absolutely. I mean, yeah, they bring that little bit of magic and that energy that really can be a game changer for clubs.
I sure can. So Emily delivering. I tell you what, the line's pretty good. The weight looks not too bad here. Just needs to roll out a fraction. Here it comes. Oh, it's a good bowl. Great
Really
bowl.
nice support there from Xavier. Especially nice to see two young people who don't go to school together and have likely not spent too much time together previously, get together today and yeah, make a great team.
That's it, exactly right.
Got Charlene Pinnock saying "Go Austin" on the Facebook live stream.
Well, this must be a family member as well.
Seems like it. How good's that?
Charlene, let us know. What's the relationship? Emily had a good line there. Just pulled up a fraction short though. Austin might have... Oh, he's got a bit of pace here. It looks like he's going to work around the outside of that. Has he got the jack? Oof.
Good effort there from Lennox.
So we've got an Emily Pinnock as well. Yay, Austin. So we've got the whole family watching, I think.
Oh, how good's that? Really nice when if they can't be here in person, because it's quite a ways.
Yes.
To jump on the live stream and barrack for your team. So thanks for being on here.
As we cross over, Emily's holding a very nice shot, sitting right on the jack. So we have Austin on the mat. Just going with a draw shot. He just needs to get another one in close here just to... because Xavier will be just simply drawing to this head, and there's plenty of space in there at the moment for Xavier to draw a couple of shots. So yeah, Austin really needs to get a close one in here. Just a little bit surprised to see Xavier on his backhand, but he's given it plenty of grass. I think there's a clear draw line coming down on the forehand for Xavier, but he's drawn that one in nicely, so that'll count. That'll be two. I think Lennox, those hand movements were indicating give it a whack. He's definitely got a bit of weight on. He's just going to go by. He's finishing a good spot back there. Okay. I just need Lennox to move to the side here for us. Well, you can see on the green, Xavier's just rolling in. He's going to roll in for third shot there.
And Lennox has said just try and run into it.
Well, these old classic twos, that's not a bad line. And in it comes. Gee, it's pretty close, I reckon, that second shot there. I reckon if Xavier was to look for that bowl, it'd be worth a few. So he's changing hand. Sure if he's got the weight to look for her. If he just tucks that... he certainly had the weight. If he had hit that flush, he was going to roll it a couple and he could have brought a few in. And 1 is the score. So that was a good saving bowl from Austin. I think they were 3 down with the potential of being 4 down. And he's saved a couple there, so it's good. So.
And a great early bowl from Emily that couldn't be moved.
So that makes the score 5 to Tamborine Mountain, 1 to the combined school of Woodford and Mountain Creek State High Schools.
Got Keith on the YouTube live stream now from Logan City Bowls Club. Hey Keith, thanks for tuning in.
Good on you, Keith. Thank you for watching and supporting. And Emily's just rolled that shy of the 21 metre mark, so Xavier has sent it back. Lennox will get to roll it now, but it will still be Emily's first bowl. So the jack goes at the tee. Emily's just rolled this down.
Coming in pretty nice, I think.
Just carrying a little bit of weight. Hope she stays up. Oh, just dropped into the ditch. So Lennox says he'll do the sporting thing and put one in the ditch as well.
It's a tactical move, Tony. That's what I say when I do it anyway.
Well, I don't mind this grass. I think this will work in all right. What's the speed like here? Yeah, not too bad. That's pulled up just a few feet short.
Lennox coming quick again here.
If he pinches this jack, he'll do all right. Oh, just around it.
Oh, close.
Close.
Another tactical decision I see. Let's see what Emily's got for her last bowl.
Emily changing hands. Just pass the jack. And she too has found the ditch. This carrying a little bit of weight as well. Well, it wouldn't surprise me if we don't see another long end. The leads after 6 bowls have put 5 in the ditch, only 1 on the green. So that's Emily Pooley, and she is holding 1 shot at the moment. So yeah, I think we might see the jack delivered slightly short of the tee from this point onwards.
It's one of the things that surprised me the most, Tony, when I started with BA on the long roll with you. Was one of my first weeks, and you explained to me that different times of the day in different sun and shade conditions, the bowls roll faster or slower.
That's right, and grass, funny enough, is or I should say grass, not funny enough, the carpet, funny enough, is the opposite of grass in terms of the speed of the green and how much draw a bowl will take at different times during the day.
Was such a surprise for me as somebody who wasn't familiar before I started with BA. I thought grass was grass, and I thought a bowl was a bowl, and it's been a lot to learn, but really, really interesting. We've got Joy tuning in all the way from Ballarat, Victoria. Hey, Joy.
That's the wonderful thing about modern day and streaming the bowls. You can be watching bowls from all around Australia and the world, and it's just fantastic.
It is great, and I think it's really exciting for these kids too to be on a live stream. You know, each of them will get an opportunity to be on the streamed rink. And, yeah, how cool is that?
That's it. Well, Xavier is jack high there, and they will be holding 2 shots. Austin just a slightly wide line. That's it's worked back onto the rink. However, it's just rolled into the ditch, so they're just picking it up. This looks like a better bowl from Xavier now. That's in the count, so that'll be 3 to the combined Woodford Mountain Creek High School team.
Well, that'll bring us pretty neck and neck again.
This might be a bit skinny for the Classic 2s. So it'll be interesting to see how many we're holding here. Could be 4. Just waiting for the leads to give us a signal. Must be 4, Robbie, from where we're sitting. 4 it is.
That sees us all tied up again.
We had a similar situation in the previous game, Ellie. So the first 2 ends, Tamborine scored a 1 and a 4, and then the next 2 ends, Woodford Mountain Creek have scored a 1 and a 4. So it's tied up at 5 all after 4 ends. So Xavier's just asking Emily to bring the mat up and put the jack only about halfway down. Yeah, I don't think any of the players particularly like that slightly longer length, that end.
We have seen a few ends go haywire down here, haven't we?
Oh, yeah, a couple. It's to be expected. I mean, I think as we mentioned, we have a lot of very new bowlers, bowlers who only have, you know, in some cases a couple of weeks of experience. And it's a, you know, as much as it's a fun game, it is a challenging game as well. But the kids, I think, are just doing a fantastic job coming to grips. And we mentioned before that the difference in quality of the bowls between these first few games and, you know, games 7, 8 and 9 in the second half of tomorrow is great. The kids really get on. This looks like it's all right.
Very nice, I think.
Yep.
Kind of sit right in there.
Yeah, about 1.5 foot short. It's pretty good grass from Emily, and the speed looks not too bad either. Xavier's getting in there and having a very tight look. So that's just pulled up about 1 metre short.
Good effort.
Good effort. Well, that's a good looking grass line. I think he might be just about to pull up a little bit though. So you're just calling Emily on her backhand yet again. I'm not sure that one quite came out of her hand the way that she wanted it to. one's just going to pull up a fraction short also.
Lennox a bit disappointed with that one, but that's okay.
He's got plenty of more bowls over the next
That's it.
remainder of today and then tomorrow morning to bowl some good ones.
That's it. Plenty. Got John Rusk on the Facebook Live. He said, hey John, where are you tuning in from? Let us know.
Xavier on the mat, playing his backhand, just look to draw around the outside of Austin's bowl there.
Good effort.
Well, he drew around, it's just coming in on the back. Lennox is just telling Austin, just draw in here. Not a bad line here. What's his weight like? He might be just about to... Oh, this is lovely. Just roll through. It's pretty tight between that and the front one to see who's got second shot.
Wellington Point is where John is tuning in from.
Oh,
awesome.
Good on you, John. Well, I know the Wellington Point Bowls Club has a pretty good junior program going. So.
I do hear that.
Oh, good bowl here.
Very nice.
Has he done enough? Probably just not quite. It's certainly second shot though.
Lots of support rolling in now.
Well, this might just work around the outside here. Oh, does he get a clear run? Not quite. Oh. Xavier's asking if he's one up, but I think unfortunately for Xavier he's one down, yes. Just doesn't want to hit that black one. Unfortunately, he's right there. Well, that was Austin's bowl, so Austin will be sitting 2 at the moment. Definitely won't be playing backhand, he'll be playing his forehand. That's it. His bowls will draw around that front black-green one, no problems, but he's given an awful lot of green here. I don't think that one will come back. His weight was pretty good. So that looks like a 2 as we're sitting here, and the lead signal a 2 to Tamborine.
Pulls them just ahead to 7, Tamborine Mountain, and then the Woodford Mountain Creek team on 5 after 5 ends.
So the Charlene's just sent us a message just a little bit before about Let's Go Taipans, the Tamborine Taipans. So Lennox has got the mat on the tee and has just rolled the jack to the front of the lines. So that's probably around about 24 metres. So Austin's just bowled. He's probably finished a foot short of the jack, and as we can see, maybe 2.5, 3 feet out to the side. Emily's on a pretty decent path here, just needs to work under that. A little touch would be beneficial for her. And that gives her a little toucher. There's the jack over. And she's rolled Austin's first bowl out of bounds on the rink. So Xavier's just picked that up. Well, Lennox has got a decent line here. It's just finished a little bit behind the jack. So Emily holding 1. I think Emily's got a decent line, but she's travelling pretty quick. So
very fast.
Lennox is just over-corrected on the weight a little bit. Emily playing her backhand, but it's given her a fair bit of grass. So I don't know if on the microphones you can hear a little, what sounds like children having a great old time, but there's a play gym, a child's playground thing, not too far away from where we're sitting, and looks like it's getting a bit of use at the moment, or sounds like it's getting a bit of use at the moment, which
That's
is
it.
great for the kids, great facilities here at Pine Rivers, and good for families to come down and parents to be able to bring their kids and just enjoy a good time down here.
Absolutely. It's certainly a luxury. Yes. For a club to put a playground in, but if you have that option and you have the luxury, a great way to help parents get out on the green too and know that their young ones are safe and
being well
and entertained. That's it.
Yeah. Well, not a bad starter there from Austin. It's just sort of his weight was good, just missed the grass line a little bit. But that'll give him a good feel for his next bowl. Xavier looks like he's going to end up with a pretty reasonable bowl here. This just needs to push out a fraction. Not too bad at all. So,
nice.
Yeah, very nice bowl. That'll be 2 so far to the combined team, Woodford and Mountain Creek State High Schools. And again, this one just cutting under. So Xavier with a chance to put a third in here. Yeah, pretty good line again. Weight's good. So I think they'd be holding a 3 there presently.
Looks like it. It's always hard to tell when you're not standing over the bowls.
Well, Austin's given that a fair bit of grass, but I don't think he's put the weight on, and even for the Classic 2s, that would be a challenge to come in, I think. And indeed, he's just finished a bit short and a bit wide. So he's just having a look whether he wants to change hands or not, but I think he'll be able to follow down and miss that bowl. This one, it's working, but all right, so we're just counting up. The leads are just counting up here.
was
3. So we believe it's 3. We'll just see it when it goes on the board. And the combined skills, so that's Woodford Mount Creek are now playing their power play this end. And that makes the score. Robbie's just updated it here. So it is now 8-7 to the combined team of Woodford Mountain Creek after 6 ends. And as per the graphic there, Woodford Mountain Creek are playing their power play. Now, if you're just tuning in, every team gets 1 power play per round, and they need to nominate that before they roll the jack down. So Woodford Mountain Creek have just played their own. Tamborine have already played their power play. Unfortunately, we missed the call, but unfortunately for Tamborine, they lost the end, so it didn't make any difference anyway. And Emily's rolled a reasonably short jack here. I'd suggest that it's reasonably close to being okay. Skips are happy, so we'll be playing a shortish end. All right, Lennox is not a bad bowl here. Just going to finish about 1.5 meters behind the jack. Plenty of room for Emily to, she might have just pinched the grass a little bit here. Well, this looks like a reasonable weight here. Just pulling up, actually.
just a touch.
Well, the grass is pretty good. And Xavier's given it a clap, says the weight's pretty good, and indeed it is. That's finished
Very
about
nice.
2 feet short. That'll be shot bowl.
Lennox just looking to Austin there for some advice.
You can see Xavier wiping a bit of chalk off. Oh, good effort. Good effort. So Emily holding one there. That'll be on the crossover. And as we mentioned, and you can see the graphic on the screen there, Woodford and Mountain Creek are playing their power play. So that one, as it stands presently, is actually worth 2. But we still have 6 bowls to go from the skips. Anything can happen, we'll see. Xavier's going to play his forehand. I think the plan would be just pretend that front bowl is not there and just work around it. Indeed he did. A little bit weighty on his first, but good sider. This is just going to pull up short. I can't see Xavier would change his hand. I think he'll stay where he was on the forehand.
Good weight.
Pretty reasonable, yeah. He's just sort of shy of Jack High. If he can just bring his grass line in on the next one, it should count. And I think Austin might have given that a bit too much grass and a bit too much weight. Alright, so Austin has last bowl, but Xavier will be looking to put another one in here. As we mentioned, it's the power play, so he'll be looking to get another one on the jack and double the score at the end. He just needs a clear run under that.
Might have snuck that in there.
Yeah, I think so. That's in the count. Yep. Hello, what's... Austin looked like he was about to go up the line with a little bit of weight, but Lennox said, nope, come the other hand. I think he's just a bit weighty. So that's going to sneak around the back. So it looks like 2. I don't think that wing bowl is in the count. But the leads will tell us in a second. Actually, that wing bowl could be in the count, Robbie.
Potentially.
Yeah. Three. Ooh,
3, so that's 6.
That's a big pickup. That's a 3 becomes a 6.
So we'll finish the 7th end, 14 for the Woodford Mountain Creek team and 7 for Tamborine State High.
And as we mentioned before, Tamborine have already played their power play. So they need a couple of big ends in these final 2 ends.
Not impossible?
Not impossible, no. No, there's a possible maximum of 6 shots every end. So there's still 12 shots out there if they can manage it. So that's a medium length end. The mat's about 3 metres off the tee and the jack is about 3 metres off the tee as well. I think our prediction when they bowled that one long end and put the jack on the tee, our prediction was that we wouldn't see that end again, that length again, and we haven't. Not a bad start. That's a metre and a half around behind the jack. Pretty good weight, and it's just coming in. That'll be the shot bowl. He's coming in. This is just travelling, but if she rests that, and she did, so that's shot bowl now.
Good work, Xavier. Happy with that one? A good effort from Lennox, just pulling up a tiny bit short.
So if we have a look at the ladder, and for those who are interested, you can go on to Bowls Link and follow the Secondary Schools Cup on Bowls Link. But after 2 rounds, we are now playing our 3rd round. After 2 rounds, Emily and Xavier are currently in 4th position. And Lennox and Austin yet to record a win, but I'm sure that's going to come. They're currently sitting in 14th position. It looks like, you know, seven shots is a lot to make up, but so it sort of looks like Xavier and Emily might be pretty close to securing a win here. But as Millie, you said before, stranger things have happened.
That's it. I mean, game can turn around in a second.
Yeah. Lennox and Austin, all they need to do is just concentrate on getting bowls in the head. And if they can get bowls on the jack, they can't control what their opposition are going to do. So, and a very good bowl from Austin. That's a great bowl. We can see
crowd's loving that.
The crowd was loving Austin's bowl, and we did see a bowl just sort of sneak onto our rink, which was unfortunately a wrong bias from the rink beside us.
It's my specialty.
I think wrong biases around Australia have funded an awful lot of donations to charities and what have you. Every club has their wrong bias box. Oh, a good looking bowl here. Just picks that up.
Oh, very nice.
Very good bowl by Xavier.
Everyone loves the wrong bias every now and again, Tony. I mean, we even have the wrong bias award at BA, don't we?
We do.
Monthly staff meetings. We'll have a laugh with our peers and get a kick out of something funny that's happened that month.
Exactly. We love it, don't we? Well, this could be a bit of a pick-up a game for the combined team from Woodford and Mountain Creek State High School. We'll see. Emily's in there having a bit of a look at the moment. No, it's 1. So we're playing the last end now. The score is 15-7, so 8 the difference. Unfortunately, that means that the Tamborine Taipan team won't be getting a win in this game. Still 3 minutes to go, so the jack's gone down. Plenty of time to deliver the jack. The game may end after the siren goes, but that's okay. Of course, it all depends on when the end starts, and the end starts when you deliver the jack. The jack has just stayed inbound, so Xavier brings it over to the centre line.
Just a little bit of weight on that one.
Lennox is just going to pull up a little bit short here.
I think this game has definitely had the most variance in jack placement that we've seen, which certainly makes it more difficult.
Emily likely to, just missed the line a bit there, and so her bowl's rolled out of bounds on the rink. Emily quick off the mark there, even before Lennox's bowl had come to rest.
Sometimes you just wish you could freeze them, don't you, Tony? When they're going right past that jack and you just want to stop it.
Lennox looks like he's just going to want to pass the jack also. Well, this looks like it'll be a drawing competition among the skips. Plenty of space in there. So while they're crossing, just looking at the ladder after 2 rounds, as I mentioned, this is the 3rd round we're playing at the moment. But after 2 rounds, there's only 3 teams that have won both their games. And I think the Hagans, so there's 3 Hagans playing, and they are actually on top of the ladder and also second on the ladder. Oh, there's a good bowl by Xavier.
Very nice.
Yeah, so I can't imagine that we're going to have to count any of the lead bowls at the moment. I think both the skips will. That's a wrong bias, unfortunately, by Austin. So you might have just heard the siren go in the end, in the background there. So we will continue playing this end out, of course. No, that wasn't a toucher, Emily. Thanks, Xavier's just correcting her there. Yeah, well, that's a pretty good track again. So I think this will be second shot. Indeed it is. All right. Well, Austin could play any hand he wants to here. He could easily also go his forehand, and he's just given it a fraction too much grass there. I think certainly on his 3rd bowl, I wouldn't be changing his hand though. Don't, just stay over on that. And he just needs to correct his grass line a little bit. Alright, Xavier, yeah, good line again. This will be 3 shots. Well, let's definitely count for 3. I don't know who's got 4th shot, but we sort of need Austin to draw a close one here. The grass a little bit better. That'll be 4th shot, so that'll take any measuring out. In fact, that's going to be better than 4th shot. That'll be 2nd shot.
Yeah, it could be.
I think we'll wait for the leads and or skips to give us a signal. They're not going to give us a signal, but I'm sure it's only 1. And we just had confirmation from Xavier that that was a 1 on the last. So that makes the score, after 9 ends, 16 to the combined team from Woodford State High School and Mountain Creek State High School, to 7 from the team from the Tamborine Mountain State High.
Another great round.
Another great round, and we are continuing the stream here, so don't turn your computers off. Go and don't disconnect from YouTube or Facebook or whatever. Go and make yourself a cup of tea and be back here in about 10 minutes. And while we're finishing up, just before we turn the microphones on mute, just a big thanks and appreciation to Club Pine Rivers here for hosting the 2026 Secondary School Cup Finals. They do a great job. They've got great facilities, and if you're in the area, come on down and experience some of their hospitality. And we'd also just like to acknowledge the sponsors and supporters of Bowls Queensland. We have Mullins Law, the Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, J. Carroll Club Promotions, the Bioscapes Group, TGI Puma, and Village Motors. So with that, we shall be back. The next game starts at 4:45, which is about 6-7 minutes away from now. So we will turn the microphones on mute, and we will see you in a couple of minutes' time. Hello and welcome back. My name is Tony Carter and this is round 4 of the 2026 Bowls Queensland Secondary Schools Cup. And we have rolled the jack and we have rolled the first 2 bowls. The third bowl is coming down from the leads. And in this game, we're in the Ellie Beach playing St Benedict's at Mango Hill. And the leads are just rolling their bowls down, and we'll just talk about the leads and who they are as they're bowling. So on the mat right now we have Miranda Jackson, and Miranda is in year 8 and she is 13 years old. Miranda is not a member of any bowling club and she's been bowling for three months. Her and her partner were playing or are playing bowls as a school sport up in Airlie Beach, and they have great support from their local club in Airlie Beach. And I was talking to the school principal and she is very appreciative of everything that the local bowls club is doing up there, so well done to everybody at the Airlie Beach Bowls Club. Congratulations. So that was Miranda just delivering her last bowl. The other lead, as he's just walking down, his name is Rory Amador. Rory is from St Benedict's in Mango Hill. He is in year 12, 17 years old. Rory isn't a member of any bowls club either. And he has been playing, he tells me, for about 5 hours. He's had 3 training sessions and loves bowls. And so just getting into it. Rory's playing with some Aero Turbo Pros, and they're size 3 in colour and blue in size 3 in size, I should say, blue in colour. And when I asked him what his bowling highlights were, he said tight grouping. So we're looking forward to seeing some tight grouping from Rory. I don't think I mentioned the bowls that Miranda is playing with. So she's playing with Aero Optimas. They're purple in colour and size 2. And the skips are up there now. We'll just talk about the skips. So on the mat right now is Elliama, or Ellie Langshore. So Elliama is in year 8. She's 13 years old, and she too isn't a member of any clubs. She's been playing for about 3 months. Again, and that's with the school having bowls as a school sport and being supported out of the Airlie Beach Bowls Club. Ellie's playing with Aero Optimas, and hers are blue in colour and a size 0. And we just saw on the mat Mitch Hagan. So Mitch is the third of the Hagans playing here in the Secondary Schools Cup. So Mitch is in year 12. He's 17 years old. He's been bowling for 4 years and he is a member here at Club Pine Rivers. Mitch is bowling with some Aero Quantums, and his Aeros, as you saw coming down, are red in colour. They're size 3.5. Mitch didn't play last year but did play in 2024, and in 2024 he came second. In terms of bowling highlights, so Mitch had this year at the 2026 State Junior Championships won 2 gold medals, and last year in 2025 Mitch was in the Queensland Under-18 state squad, and so he is a very accomplished bowler. Right now Mitch and Rory are 2 wins and 1 loss after 3 rounds. And we'll have a look at the ladder in a moment to see where Elliama and Miranda are sitting. I'm joined by Michael Sorensen, also known as Hollywood by many. So, Michael, welcome.
Hello, good evening everybody, and welcome to the 2026 State Secondary Schools Cup. And what a great turnout we've had. We've got plenty of parents, plenty of teachers, plenty of coaches, and quite a few interested spectators that are wondering what's going on with all these school kids. So no, it's a great concept that Bowls Queensland have. It's probably the toughest event that I have to run, with probably the least amount of numbers. They come from all over the state, and it's basically a school-based competition, which I'm sure Tony's probably mentioned earlier, but if you only just joined the telecast, we go to schools and we try and get our schools to run some competitions whilst they're running a bowls program. We do have a lot of our affiliated juniors that pick up mates and come in and join the competition as well. We've got quite a number of our state junior squad members and state players amongst the field. As Tony was mentioning earlier with Mitch, the only reason he's not in the squad this year is because he's ageing out of the under-18s. And they'll be heading off to Perth on the 4th of October for the Nationals.
Yeah, that's right. In fact, Hollywood, just 2 games ago, round 2, we had Ben Hagan and Mia Skur playing here, and they're both in the under-18 squad heading over there.
Yes, they are. Mia got Player of the Series down in New South Wales in the Tri-Series against Victoria and New South Wales just a couple of weeks ago, so she's in good form. Comes from the Millmerran Bowls Club outside Toowoomba. Also a very, very established rugby league player as well. So.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, it's top notch in that as well. I mean, she's a natural sportsman. She's a true country girl. She's just a great kid. Father Brendan should be extremely proud of his daughter. He's done a great job with her. But chilling off quite quickly here tonight.
Yes.
See, Robbie's dressed up like an Eskimo again.
So Miranda's got 3 bowls in there, holding 3 shots. If I remember rightly, Hollywood, I think last year Robbie had a jacket that had a battery in it and electric heating and
Actually,
stuff
he
like
did too. I remember that now. He's got the battery pack. He's got it there.
That's the jacket he's wearing. He's just about to connect the battery pack as we speak.
Yeah, so Miranda and her partner are both from Airlie Beach.
Airlie Beach, that's right, the Whitsundays College.
They've provided us with two sides in this year's competition. We're a little late getting to organising this one this year, but we've been very lucky and had a lot of help from a couple of schools. Special mention to our Nodgy College, Boys College. They were fantastic, providing 2 teams late. They had a team in last year, loved it, and wanted to be a part of it again this year. And Sunshine Beach State High School have been very good in providing us 2 sides as well.
So I think Sunshine Beach last year had 1 team in.
Yes.
Correct, and Nudgee had 1 team in. So
correct. Yeah, they both truly enjoyed the competition. Like the Nudgee boys, obviously a very good rugby union school. Actually, one of their boys tonight has to miss the next game, or it might be this game. So he had to go out to Queensland cricket training.
Oh, is that right?
So he's in the under-19 Queensland team. So he's got cricket training tonight, and he couldn't miss that, so he's been subbed, which is a great part of this competition. We also had a late withdrawal. So
Michael, that was, of course, Xavier from Mountain Creek and Emily from Woodford High School.
Yep. So
Mitch has drawn first shot around the back there. And he's not on a bad line here. This might just stay out a little bit wide though.
This was my rink when I played here at Pine Rivers in the Premier League.
This was your rink.
I love this rink.
Now, of course, you're playing at
Club Helensvale, playing in the Pennants this weekend. I am. I'm not bowling as much as I was back then, so I've been lucky and fortunate enough. So the club's been silly enough to put me into the 2nd Division side. We're undefeated at the moment, which is great.
Well,
that's a good shot there.
She just gets a clear run.
She didn't need a full clear run.
Yeah.
It's lovely weight. Now, for you folk at home, these kids at most would have been playing for around 3 months, other than our... Hey, Gino, good to see you coming on, mate. So it's an incredible job that the club coaches and their their school have done in getting them to the level that they've got to already. I mean, you could see a lot worse heads during social play, so these kids are going really, really well.
In fact, Hollywood, when I was talking to the players just before the start of the match, Rory, who's leading here for Mitch, he said that he's got a grand total of 5 hours worth of bowls experience. What a great bowl from Mitch that is.
Great shot.
That'll be 2. 2 it is.
That's fantastic that they can get them out on the green in such short time. And for a lot of these kids, it would have been, when it was mentioned lawn bowls, they would have been going, lawn bowls? But you should see them. They get out here, they practice for 2 or 3 hours prior to this game, and we play up until 7:30 tonight. So
yeah,
and we've had quite a few of them already fly in, so they've been up bright and early in the morning to get here. Mount Larkham flew in only this morning. The Whitsundays, they came in the previous night because of the flights, so they've acclimatised a little bit earlier, but they'll sleep well tonight.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, we're playing 9 end games, but when you factor in it's 5 games in this first day, there's 45 ends of bowls, and then tomorrow we play 4 nines, so that's another 36. I mean, that's the equal of more than 2 ends of pennants.
Oh, great start here.
Yeah, great
what
start.
A top shot.
Oh, Rory, good bowl.
No, it's an amazing competition that we run. It's short, it's sharp. We don't give them any time to think about anything else but the bowls. So, yeah. I mean, we had the lunch and the presentation. We had a bit of a roll up, and then we got straight out, and bang, 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 bang. We have a break after this one for dinner, and then come out for one more game, and then we let them go home and relax.
Well, Rory's got a pretty good bowl again here. So 2 good bowls.
This is sensational. How many hours did you say he's had?
Well, 5 hours. The funny thing was, when I asked him what his bowling highlights were, he said tight grouping. And he's proving it.
Yes.
Well, this is not a bad result. This just needs to drop down a little bit here.
Now, I've got to take my hat off to the Whitsundays College. They actually do run quite an extensive bowls program up there with the school. And they've been running it for quite a few years. Last year, they didn't get one off the ground, but this year they were really keen. And Alana's mum is part of the school up there. And
here we go. Look at this.
Great bowling.
3 great bowls.
That is awesome.
Yep. Yeah, I was talking
to do it too on TV.
I was talking to Kylie, the school principal, and she was saying the kids love their bowls program. Oh, this just needs to slow down. Oh, good bowl. The kids are loving it. Get great support from the local bowls club up at Early Beach as well. And they're super excited about being down here and participating in the Schools Cup. And
it was when they asked if they could bring a second team, and we were pushing for sides. I said not a problem. So Kylie's learnt more about lawn bowls in the last 3 weeks than I think a lot of people. And the fact that she can come along with a daughter as well, that makes things a little bit easier as well. But they actually do play a full competition up there to select their teams. And the boys' team actually won by 1 shot, and the girls obviously only lost by the 1 shot. And yeah, they just love it.
Yeah, it's great.
Through this competition, we've produced quite a few state bowlers. Mia's come through this program for the state bowls. The last couple of years, the 2 winners, one of those gentlemen has been in the state squad and now gone into the state under 25 squad, and plenty of bowlers prior to that. Lacey Jarrick, Nugget.
Oh yeah,
Nugget was one of the ones way back in the day, and he's still in the state side. He's now one of our top skips.
Well, Mitch just decided he was going to change hand here.
Good shot.
I don't think he wanted to offer anything over on the backhand side for Ellie to sit in on. So holding 5 there. Just need Ellie to draw in something close here.
I like the way that Ellie gets her swing right before she delivers it.
She's pretty good area here. Is it just
I'm
need
not sure if it's quite up.
Yeah, I think the weight just needs to push out a bit.
It's quite a big score in there at the moment.
Yeah, they're holding a full 5 at the moment.
This should be a simple draw to get the maximum.
Yeah, you'd think that Mitch will come down on his forehand.
Yeah, well, like
And
you said, he doesn't want to run into that front bowl
No.
or create a target for him to sit on. And the funniest thing is, we don't have to chase the kids to get them back on the green. They're standing behind the rinks ready to rock and roll. Might have left this one a bit high, wide and handsome, but it should still count.
It's still going to count. So
We had more trouble chasing Robbie to get him back on the green.
All right, so they're holding a full count of 6 at the moment. Elliama just needs to draw. Oh, that's not a bad line. What's the
Tell you
weight
what's a
like?
really good line.
Yeah. Well, the weight looks all right as
Oh,
well.
it's going to be a little short again, I think. They pull up fairly quick. Yeah, it's a shame.
Oh, that's a shame, yeah.
A full count.
So that's a 6.
And they're going to play their power play here. St. Joseph's.
So Mitch feels as though he's got a good feel for the green and says now's the right time to do it.
And Bowls Queensland much appreciate the effort that you and Millie have put in today. It's quite a long day for us as well here in the commentary box, or for you guys who've been commentating.
It's good fun though. I mean, it's just wonderful being around the enthusiasm of all these students and young bowlers. It's, gives you energy. It's great.
No, it's a great concept. Bowls Queensland have been doing for quite a number of years now.
Well, Rory's got a decent line here. He's just carrying a little bit of weight.
That added pressure of the power play.
Not too bad though. It's stayed on the rink, so it's in a good spot. He's about 2 metres behind the jack.
This might be
So-
a tad tight.
Miranda's come down, as you say, just a tad tight. She might just backdoor this one though. Yeah, that'll be shot bowl.
I don't know about everyone else, but is that fuzzy to you?
Yeah, it's a bit fuzzy.
2005, 21 years.
Gee, there's some names as you read through this.
Oh, yeah.
2006, you had Kurt Brown.
Benny Cribben.
Cody Packer. Scotty De Jong. Sean Ingham.
Joel Anderson.
Joel Anderson, yeah.
Natasha Jones, all state players.
Rebecca Rickson. Rebecca Rickson, for those who may have been watching the Commonwealth Games, she was representing Malta over at the Commonwealth Games.
Ty Jesberg, ex-state junior.
Cody Garrick, as you said. Riley Garrick.
Tyler Mason's just aged out. He goes into the under-25 squad.
Some big names in
Cody
there.
Jarrett, yeah.
Yeah. Good bowl. So Miranda's holding 2 here.
This looks a good line
It
too.
does look a good line. The weight's just a little bit firm.
It's very handy though.
Hard to say if it's just pulled up in time to count as third shot.
I think they'd be just happy to hold a 2 for the moment
Yeah.
because they don't want to drop any type of shots on this end with the power play for the boys.
No. Always nice to get on the board. Miranda's happy with herself and a little skip.
Oh, that's great.
Reminds me of when you play bowls, man.
That was a long time ago, that. I don't have the energy to do that anymore.
All right, here we go with Mitch. He'll be looking to draw this and make full utilisation of the power play.
And the other beautiful thing about this is these kids get to meet people from all over Queensland, and the friendships that get made here are long-lasting.
Yeah, no, you're right. Millie and I were just talking about the fact that before bowl started, everybody was having lunch up there on the veranda. So many of them know each other. They don't see each other very often. So yeah, great. Oh, this
Good
is not a
shot here.
bad. Yeah, very good. Clean
That's
run
a
around the
top
outside.
shot.
Oh, that's good. Miranda's very happy with that.
I
Roll
would be too.
over onto it. Yeah, that's a little
nice.
toucher. Miranda knows all about getting the chalk out. Good stuff.
Yeah, no, they've had some really good coaching up there. Mark and oh, geez, can't remember them now. They support them a lot and take them out and give them extra coaching.
Well, I tell you what.
He's just going to run through. But, he's only just run through.
Yeah,
Great effort.
Knowing this is the power play, and that's a hard bowl to draw.
Oh, yeah, he'll be playing with weight with the next one.
Yeah, I think Rory's holding best back bowl on the ditch there. It wouldn't surprise me if we see Waite looking for that blue bowl or looking for the jack. I mean, at 9-0 up, even if he sort of happens to, worst case scenario, and take himself out of the head, they're still holding a fairly handful. Although that ball from Ali, yeah, he just needs to play swinging weight under his own red one.
I mean, he's got best backward.
Yeah.
If he gets a clear run under his own bowl, if he runs his own bowl onto the shot bowl, there's plenty of options there with weight on the forehand.
If he's able to hit that jack flush or even the blue bowl and leave his own red bowl there, if that jack kills, it still comes back on the tee and he's holding one.
It'd be a very good shot for that to not spill. His own bowl, that is.
Well, here we
He's
go.
got to play perfect weight.
No, he's just going the draw shot.
Jeez, he's backed himself. Not as heartless as we thought. This is on a good line too. This might be a bit quick. Done all the hard work though. Negated the power play. It's really well done.
Alright, so all around 3 scores in there. So the ladder. So Mitch and Rory are currently sitting 4th on the ladder, having played 3, 1, 2, lost 1.
That was the brother, wasn't it? I think.
Was it?
I think so.
So
Brother and sister, mind you.
Mitch's brother and sister.
It's a power play for the girls.
Yeah.
Someone's got to talk to these guys about tactics, about power plays. You want to have last bowl on the power play?
So yeah, Mitch's brother and sister heading the ladder at the moment, 3 and 3. And on the last game, we saw Xavier Agius and Emily Pooley play here, and they're currently running 2nd on the ladder at the moment with 3, having played 3, 1, 2.
Only one undefeated side.
Only one undefeated side.
That's incredible.
Yep.
Are there any that haven't had a win yet?
Yes, there are 3 that haven't had a win.
Oh, we'll be cheering them on. Oh, here's a good start.
That's great bowl.
Brilliant.
Great bowl by Miranda.
Now the beauty of a power play. Now the girls dropped that 6 earlier. They've only got to get a 3 on this end, and they've got that 6 back. Just going to pull up a little short. concentration on their faces is incredible. This is not too badly down again either.
Pretty good.
Just going to pull up a little short, but it counts.
That's second shot.
You can see Mum sitting on the bank there.
Yes.
Watching intently.
And Rory's
just going to be a bit wide.
just a little bit wide and pulling up maybe a...
Oh, it's not that far bad. Not too bad with weight if it was on the right line.
Yeah. Miranda's just pinched the grass here a little bit.
It's a shame because she's got pretty good weight on this thing. Oh, no, it's pulling up a bit short as well.
Mitch is asking Rory to swap hands and just put one around the back.
You can slip around that front bowl and draw the shot. There is a fair bit of turn on that side of the green.
I think Mitch is just
Don't know
sort
if
of
it's quite
trying...
that much.
No, he's just trying to prepare the head for him to come and land Miranda's bowl and bump that jack back a little bit. But...
Well, the girls are holding 2 on the power play on the crossover. Johnny Rusk. Yeah, little champion. Yeah, Keith.
Well, Ellie Langshore on the mat here.
She's shaking her head.
It's a wrong... Oh, no, it's not.
No, she might be just wide and quick.
Just wide. Anywhere behind's a good bowl, though.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Because I don't think Mitch is going to be tentative here.
This is one of the teams that you can expect them to play good shots. Obviously, Mitch being in the state system. And this is his home club.
Yep.
Just going to duck under?
Just ducking under, yeah.
Alright, that might be good enough for second shot though.
Yeah, I think so.
So that Ellie's got to be a little bit careful here because you don't want to knock that ball up. Ooh, that come out a bit rough.
Miranda called her on it, saw what you saw, Hollywood, and said, no, change hands, come around the other way.
It's only a speed that really beat her there because that would have come back if it had the right weight. I don't know if he can chew on that gum any harder.
Well, Mitch sort of has, the way the head's set up, he's sort of forced just to play draw shots here because they don't have anything behind the head at the moment.
He does now.
He does now. So that might just give him enough to come down underneath the front one of Rory's there. So if Ellie can put a second shot in and hang on to it, that'll be a 4 at the end because I think they're playing their power play, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Gone a little wide again. Just got to keep going. Oh, it's only just pulled up short. Another 2 foot on it. That would have been very interesting. Even another foot would have counted.
Yeah, see, I think Mitch is just looking, draw under Rory's, and he can either roll Miranda out or just take that jack back a little bit. Well, it's not a draw. He'll be playing positive weight back to his home bowler.
Well, I thought he was going to use more weight last end, and he didn't, so...
Well, I think
I don't know.
if Rory had been able to just put his third bowl behind the head, I think that would have given Mitch licence to be a bit more positive at it.
A decent draw shot here, and he can make 2. It looks like he's using fair weight.
Just wants to hold under Rory's.
He's not 100 mile away. Oh, he doesn't want to knock that one up, though. Oh, he has. Oh, that's 4 shots.
2 becomes 4.
And they're right back in the match. Good time to play their power play. We've still got 26 minutes left in this match. 4 ends to play and only 2 the diff. I quite enjoy the power plays.
It adds something to it. We had the first game. It came down to the final end, and a power play was being played. Could have made all the difference.
That's what I used to enjoy about the BPL Cup and Jack Attack. That with only 5 ends, you add the two power plays, and you really only got 3 ends where it's not fully exciting. I mean, you've always got an option.
Yeah,
it's great. Mind you, there was plenty said about the Commonwealth Games with 5 ends and
yes,
the like. It's definitely not the traditional game of lawn bowls, but we had lawn bowls at the Commonwealth Games, and there are a lot of sports that missed out. So we should be just grateful that we got to see some bowls. And our sides performed quite well.
Miranda's
Parasides were brilliant.
She's looking reasonable here. Might just
Down
work
onto the
through.
jack again. Her first bowl and the last 2 ends have been amazing.
Well, it's just starting to cool down here, and the carpets normally run a bit quicker when it cools down. Rory's just missed his line and weight a little bit on that one, but it's behind the jack.
Well, he started like a shot out of a cannon. It's on a nice line here too.
Yeah, Miranda's corrected well here.
Got the bowlers lean.
Millie and I were just talking about how body English affects bowls so much.
Mate, the old times of the rap dancers, you could have put a bowls film clip in with a rap song. It would have been sensational. Head wobbles, leg kicks, hop, skips and jumps. My aeroplane. It's out in a good line again.
Yeah, that's good grass, and I just
I don't know
feel
if it's going to quite get there this time, is it?
Yeah, I think she's just overcorrected on the weight a bit.
Oh, that's a shame. Big chance here for Rory. Well, he's certainly got good speed.
This is looking
Oh,
like it'll
good
be
shot.
Oh, yep.
He even started a little jog there.
Yeah, nice.
Well played.
Right behind the jack. Very nice. 1.5 feet. Mitch is happy.
Girls conferring.
Yeah,
Checking the scorecard.
the girls are just checking the scorecard because I'm pretty sure the scoreboard
Yeah, it's
is
only
wrong.
6-8.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
And coming from Early Beach Bowls Club to Pine and Rivers Bowls Club, I said to Kylie, what do they think of the club? They've gone, oh my gosh, look at the size of this place. Early Beach, a little club on top of a little knoll up there in Early Beach. It's kind of just sits on the top of a hill.
Right.
It's very picturesque. Well, have you got the speed?
Yeah, it's just going to run out of speed. Well, I think we'll see Mitch playing backhand here.
Yep.
That's his bowl coming in anyway.
Correct. And it's just got to beat those 2 back bowls.
Yeah.
It's normally a good line coming from that side of the green. It'll start to turn in nicely.
He's playing with quantums as well, so they're going to turn a bit. And that's second shot. He's just a foot shy, maybe not even a foot shy of Jack High.
There's definitely some speed on this one. Just needs a clear road now. This is not a bad effort.
Great effort.
Have a look at this. That's a great shot. Only the one down now, I'd say. Not quite sure how far past the jack it is. No, it should only be the one. Not real sure why he changed his hand there, but obviously preferring his forehand.
He played it pretty well last time, and he certainly had a lot of space to draw around that front purple. Unless he was just looking to try and get around and sit on Ellie's blue bowl at the back there.
All right. How much speed have you got on this? Not enough to hold it up, I don't think. Good draw, Wade.
Yeah.
Well, that bowl is worth quite a few. Oh no, it's not. The two bowls at the back there of the leads from the Christian College.
Yeah, I think it's only...
From the Whitsundays.
I think if he can just come down his forehand, just lean on that blue.
Doesn't have to move it far.
No, he doesn't have to move it far, and he'll bring his own wing bowl in, and he'll still sit and count himself. So.
Trying. Oh, that's a good shot. Yeah, top shot here.
Yeah.
That'll make two.
So that'll be two. And we'll see whether it's a measure for three or the blue counts.
Well, it's been that long since I've come to Pine Rivers. They've taken the roundabout over here.
Yeah, it's gone.
Now the traffic lights.
New roadworks out the front of the club. So they're going to measure for the third shot here.
Looks pretty comfortable, really. Yep, three.
Three it is.
Well, the girls couldn't keep their momentum.
11-6.
Well, that's a very sneaky little breeze coming through. It might be jacket time. There's a bit of love being shown by the Pinnock family there. Hi, Charlene and Emily. Joe Meany watching from Ballarat in Victoria. For those that have just joined the telecast, not all of these bowlers are actually affiliated members. There's a lot of non-bowlers in here. It's a school-based program. Actually, we've probably got more non-bowlers this year than we've ever had, which is fantastic.
So far they're bowling pretty well on the TV rink as well, the non-bowlers. They're doing well.
Well, on this rink there's only the one bowler that's actually affiliated with it.
Which is Mitch.
And Mitch. Whoa. Just the automatic focus not working quite right. I'm giving you an out there, Robbie. Here's a good start. Yeah, it's not too bad. Just a foot and a half out.
We're just having a little bit of a laugh because on a neighbouring rink there's two of the young fellas giving each other a bit of encouragement, having a bit of a chit-chat.
Fairly animated little conversation. That's the two boys from the Whitsundays.
They're the other two Whitsunday boys, yep.
They have been looking forward to coming down here for a good month or more. We shot here. Just
clear run or a little bit of
It's
contact.
good home.
Yeah, that's very good. So that'll be 2. Oh, Miranda's just run it up the middle.
Yeah, tight.
Yeah.
She's very quick on the mat this time.
That one's going to roll out of the rink. Ellie picks it up. So St Benedict's holding 2 there.
Mitch on his forehand.
It's all safe for him coming in that direction. That's his own bowl coming in. So even if he was to land it, it's just going to roll it into an even better position. But Mitch will be drawing around that, and you'll finish in a nice spot out, just behind the jack. Yeah, very good.
Turn back a long way.
Mitch was telling me before he got these the Quantums, Aero Quantums, which do have a fair bit of turn on them. He was playing with edge factors, which have basically no turn.
What a shot here.
Oh, great bowl.
Great shot. That's
Yeah, that
definitely the shot.
And that with falling in, that surely has to be shot.
It's also a great opportunity for a lot of these teachers that come away with these students to talk about what's happening at other schools and what programs they've got running and what's been working for them and what hasn't. And for those coaches that have got kids that have come through from the bowls club rather than the school, an opportunity on how to connect with their schools. In your role with Bowls Australia, the difficulties of trying to get a connection with schools and clubs, but it's something that we work on diligently.
Yeah, that's right. We were talking about that in a previous round as well, about if there's anybody out there from a bowls club wanting to start up a junior program, the things that they can be doing. Certainly Millie and I as club support managers, and yourself, Hollywood, in Bowls Queensland, we're available to have a chat, anything. But yes, working with a local school, hard work, but is a kickstart to getting juniors in. And I think we might be going to see a little bit of a inside out, looking for that blue bowl. No, just the draw shot around. I think that blue bowl's worth it for you.
It certainly is. Well, I heard second bowl's not that far away. But a great way to start a school program at an actual bowls club is to, when it gets to school holidays, run a school holiday program, and not a drop off. The parents have got to be there to supervise the kids as well.
Oh, look out here,
Here's
Hollywood.
a chance. Oh, don't take yourself out.
No, roll it in.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Made it a little bit more difficult. But yeah, starting school holiday program once a week for the 2 weeks of the school holiday. And just, it's an offering.
Yep.
You only have to run it for an hour and a half. If you have a sausage sizzle or do some hot dogs straight after it, and make it a free program, you'll be surprised as to how many people will take up that offer.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, getting the school holidays, and you're dead right, getting the parents involved as well is key, because at the end of the day, they're the ones who are going to be bringing them down to the bowls club, sitting around for an hour and a half as well. And to be honest, sometimes it's a great way of getting another member, in the parents as well. Parents want to play, but it's fun to play bowls with your children.
Well, it's a sport you can play for generation after generation after generation. It's fantastic.
Oh, I don't think that's come out of the hand quite well. And I think we'll be sending this one back.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to make it.
Not quite.
Like our state champion and champion finals this year at North Mackay has a father and son team representing Group 1.
Ah,
Nathan Rice and his son Levi. Of course, anybody in the bowls fraternity would know who Nathan Rice is. He's one of our legends of Australian bowls. And his look-alike son. You can certainly tell that they're from the same family.
yeah.
Right down to their mannerisms. It's incredible. And up until about 18 months, maybe 2 years ago, Levi had absolutely no interest in lawn bowls.
Is that right?
Yep.
Gee, he's picked up the game well in a short period of time then.
He loved his fishing, and then all of a sudden we ran a Jack Attack program at Club Helensvale, and Mum, Dad and Levi got into it, and he's just stayed with it since. What a great shot there.
Good start, Rory. Very good bowl.
And he's even taken up an apprenticeship greenkeeper's role.
Miranda just going to pull up short.
9 minutes left, so we may get 2 more ends in.
Yeah, we should be all right here.
7 and 8. We
This-
won't quite get the 9 in.
This end will only take about another 5 minutes to. Well, we've played 7. They just haven't updated the board.
Just haven't updated the board.
So we've only got 2 more ends to play. This should only take about 5 minutes. So they'll get the jack down in plenty of time for the next one.
It's on a good line here. It's a good shot.
Yeah, good shot, Miranda.
Just down, but very, very handy. This should run away.
Tell you what, if he just finishes past the jack out there, that's a pretty good spot.
It's a beautiful evening here in Brisbane,
Oh,
even
it's
though it's a
lovely.
little bit chilly for us local Queenslanders. Mr. Corber.
Yes. All right, so Elliama playing that hand. If she can just roll Miranda over. Oh, the weights.
Tell you what, this
She's
isn't far
go-
away.
Yeah, she's going to be in a good area here.
Jack.
Get it. Got it.
Oh, what a shot.
Great ball. I think we'll just see Mitch playing forehand, looking to draw around the outside of Miranda's bowl.
On a fair track.
Mm,
It's got a lot of work to do, but that hand normally does turn quite sharply. That is not a bad effort. Might have got a shot out of that, I think.
yeah.
But this is on another good line. Oh, here's a good shot too.
This is a very good shot.
Oh, what a shot. Well played.
Yeah, well, that's definitely one. No, 2 down is the signal
No,
from
two.
Rory.
Beautiful.
Well, Mitch doesn't have to change too much. That was a pretty good bowl on his first. Same line, take a little bit of weight off.
It's gone fairly wide.
He's coming now.
Still quick.
Yeah.
Well, there's only 4 the diff. Or you want to stay off that. Well, it's your own bowl coming up, I suppose.
That's her own bowl.
Give it a fair wrap. No, just going to miss. Well, Mitch has got a
Well, he doesn't have to change too much. He just, just a draw.
Just got to find that right weight because he's
That's
got
it.
the right line. Just trying to find the weight.
Well, he's just sort of mentioning as he
exactly right.
walked past us.
Just got to get my weight right.
Yeah.
Well, he's on a much tighter line than he's been playing.
Yes. With his bowls that draw a lot as well.
Gonna
This.
swoop.
Yep.
Oh, it's 2 to the girls.
I reckon that'll be 2 to the girls. Yep. 2
Last
is the
end,
signal.
2 the diff. Well.
Well. This is a great effort by the girls. They haven't played before.
Well, the thing is,
minimal experience, and here they are sitting
and if you
9 shots to 11.
If you have a look back, they were 8-1 down after 4 ends.
Yep. They've bowled really well. So
And there'll be dinner after this game.
I tell you, one of the things that did it for them, they did a great job on their power play.
The power play was essential.
They scored 2 on their power play, which made it 4. So that was a great pickup by the girls on the power play.
Great to see Mitch there helping out with getting the jack on the line. Well, they've just played 4 hours of lawn bowls,
Yes.
and not one of them seems to have lost interest or anything. They're all still on the green, all looking at the heads.
So Miranda's first bowl is finished about 3 feet short. May not look like it on the screen, on the telecast. But it's just the camera angles. And that's a good bowl. So
Good
that's
shot.
finished about 1.5 feet short, that one.
Well, got some weight on this. Is it going to turn in time?
Is she going to land it?
Slipped off the edge of it.
Well, I tell you what, that's not too bad because she's just sort of rolled it out of the road of a draw line.
Yep. You can see it now, but Rory would like to put it back.
Well, this one might be just a fraction skinny and cut
And a bit
across.
short too, I think. Mitch is trying to egg you on.
Well, he's made 2 out of it.
Close. Ooh, he might have sent that a bit high, wide and handsome.
Well, best back bowl.
Oh, look at that. And she's even picked up the opponent's bowl. Great sportsmanship.
Yeah, I think that's going to put a bowl just about exactly where Mitch wanted it.
Gets a little tricky on that side of the green.
Ditch rinks normally are, aren't they? They're the ditch side of a
Yeah,
rink.
whether it's grass or carpet, it
Yep.
doesn't really, discriminate.
No.
It's, mind you, I do love the ditch rinks where they swoop off the bank.
Some of them are like an IndyCar track. You just put them up there and they swoop down.
Yeah, some of those old grass greens, they are swoopers.
Whoops. Start again.
Tell you what, if she's got the right
If the
speed,
weight's all right here. Just
just
going
a bit
past.
quick. But again, not too bad a spot. Gives her a chance with the last 2 bowls. Mitch, I think, has got to try and get to where he was calling Rory.
Well, it looks like a wide line, but his bowls turn a lot.
They do. It's Jack Iron probably counting, but it's not where the danger is. Yes.
Well, the girls have got nothing to lose here. They got best back, 3 best back.
I think she need to be a little bit tighter than that.
I think this is where it just sort of, not playing regularly, that slight bit of inexperience.
Mind you, it's, I think, second shot, Nelly.
Yeah, but they need
2 shots.
They need
correct.
2 to tie, 3 to win, and they've got 3 sitting at the back there.
Yeah, well, this is where experience comes in, and it's not a bad shot if he's up.
Yeah.
And even if he's not, it's mud in the eye.
Ellie needs to be running hard at this. Well, I think
Well,
she's just
Mum-
getting
Mum might have
somebody's
said
just
something.
given her something, bit of info at the back.
Mrs. Langshore has said something. What if it's got the right weight? It's not 100 mile away from getting the shot at least.
She's just going to sneak around.
Oh, that was a great effort.
Sure was.
Just the one down.
So Mitch holding 1. Well, it's actually Rory's bowl holding 1 there.
That wasn't far off getting
No,
the shot.
that was good, wasn't it? Yeah.
As the bell goes.
And I'll tell you what, if Elliama had got that, despite the fact that a 1 still wasn't enough for the win, but going down and losing the game 10-11 against this sort of opposition, they would be pretty happy with that.
Especially at 8-1 down.
Well, even though they're turning bowls, I'm not sure it's going to turn quite that far.
Not quite.
So that'll be a 1.
What a great effort. 12-9.
Well, that is a great effort and a good game, good bowls. The guys got off to a ripping start, but the girls just worked hard, stayed in there, just continued to put bowls in the head, and came back really nicely. And to go down only by 3 shots against Mitch and Rory is a good result for them.
It's a very good effort.
Yep. So that's going to finish us up for this stream. We will be back at 6:30 for the final game of the evening. The students are going to have a dinner break right now, and the next game, round 5, will start at 6:30. We'll be finishing this stream, so reconnect again at 6:30. And to sign off, we just want to give our thanks and appreciation to Club Pine Rivers for all of the support and the work they're doing in hosting of the 2026 Secondary School Cup Finals. It's very much appreciated by everybody. And also just to acknowledge and thank the sponsors for Bowls Queensland, Mullins Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, J. Carroll Club Promotions, the Bioscapes Group, TGI Puma, and Village Motors. And that's it from us, from me, Tony Carter, and from Michael Sorensen. Thank you very much, and we shall see you in 45 minutes.